Hi guys, Power MPA Brew News. I get messages. It is going to be my birthday tomorrow. I have work tomorrow, so we're gonna do a little birthday live stream hangout thing coming on right now, and hopefully everything's good. Hopefully, if some people join, I sent the link out. See if people can join. Got some beers right now. I'm just have a snifter full of coffee, so that works. But I have some beer here to drink too, and then after some um, dinner and whatnot, etc. over at my parents' house. I'm gonna head over to the old Wolf's Dungeon, and then I'll probably bring up a part two to this and do that for the rest of the night. Drink a big ass bottle of Santa Claus, 14%, and another bottle of the Axlen Kettle Rauchbier, the double bock, the oak smoke double bock. So that's pretty much on the plans for this evening. So apparently we have a bitchin' ass like a couple at least a foot snowstorm coming, so that'll be fun. That'll be a good time to usher in my birthday. Here's a big ass fucking snowstorm. Everybody's miserable. Yeah. Hmm. But I do. Good morning, drunken one. How are you doing, good sir? I do have some beer to drink as well. I'm just finishing the coffee first, and then and then drunken one. Drunken one. Good morning, drunken one, or good evening, afternoon, whatever the fuck this is. I have it on my belt. My parents got me a cool. Let's see if I can see it. Cool knife. Here's the head of the knife, and it's a cool hand forged knife. So, rawr. So got that. Throw that back in the sheath. Really cool stuff. They're at a outdoor expo, and this guy was making knives and selling them. So they bought one for me. So just put that there for right now. Okay, let's see. And brother Craig comes in with happy birthday, brother, and Purdy. And hey, Craig. Indeed, hey, Craig, brother Craig. Mm. All coffee everywhere. I threw the link into two chats, trying to get. Oh, put coffee all over my fucking arm. Wow. Uh, yeah, put the link in two chats, and we'll see if anybody shows up. But let's get into some beer, shall we? Beer, shall we? Wicked Weed Brewing. Bourbon barrel aged milk and cookies imperial stout brewed with golden raisins, cinnamon, and vanilla. And 10.2 alcohol by volume, so a nice session strength beer. And I figure the first beer of the birthday celebration should be an imperial stout. I was gonna just drink some of these, uh, the Helles Schlenkeller, but I was like, you know, it really should be an imperial stout that I start this off with because that would just make sense. Can't join till the daughter gets to sleep. Well, like I said, I'm gonna do one now. And I'm gonna do one later too, so no big deal. No dealio bigio. So we I'll put the right fucking hand. There we go. Doo-doo. Milk and cookies. Started off with a big old imperial stout. I have had this on the channel. I can't remember what I thought about it, but I have had this on the channel. I just picked it up today. I got two of them. And that's when I also got that big ass bottle of Santa Claus. So, toot toot. Beauty, pretty, 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 pretty. 10%, 10.2. Cheers. Mm. You can definitely smell raisins, but you can smell all that goodness, cinnamon and goodness. I got what you said, Craig. Don't worry about it. It's all good, man. It's all good. Let's see what we got going on here. Cheers. It's a bit thin. Crafting this wow, crafting this ultimate comfort beer was a winter challenge we happily embraced. Our milk and cookies stout was a cold weather classic, and this version cranks up the comfort through the barrel aging. We entrusted our imperial milk stout with golden raisins, cinnamon, and vanilla into our warming embrace of Kentucky bourbon barrels to carry us home for the holidays. Relax, drink up. Your home with milk and cookies, baby. The milk and cookies. Santa Claus got drunk and anal raped your mama. There we go. Milk and cookies. Booze soaked baby. I'm Terry from Quick Beer Review. It says, "Happy birthday, my friend. Have a couple for me. Have a couple yourself. Everything's good." It's just tell you what, that Good Night Moon Imperial Porter from Greater Good Brewing Company, that was an amazing Imperial Milk Porter. That had that creamy, sweet, creamy body of what you want out of a huge Imperial cream porter for sure. This one is a bit thin. The milk and cookies barrel aged, and I understand barrel aging thins out a beer and stuff, but it really doesn't have any of that nice thick creaminess that you would expect. And Thomas comes in with a hi everyone. Well, cheers, Thomas. How are you doing? Mm. Not a bad beer though. Easy drinking, 10.2. Can't even tell. Goes right down like a dream. Absolutely wunderbar, wunderbar. Can't complain. Nice little cinnamon wafting through the palate there, with a little bit of that kind of hint of raisin as well on the back of the palate. Ooh, gingerbread right there. A little bit of a gingerbread kind of a vibe wafting through as I talk from the ethanol alcohols. A little bit of that caramel peppery bourbon. A little bit of that raisin and cinnamon, Big Daddy. That's right. Well, thank you very much, Thomas. Mm, big 39, almost 40. Fuck me. Yeah, all good things. All good things. I wish I was actually home brewing right now too, because I actually just found in the one store we go to, there's this huge, just big chunks of bricks of chocolate, and I guess it's to make other. It's to take home and be confectionaries yourself, to melt it down and to make it into other things, drizzle it on things, make like almond bark and all this stuff. And I'm like, fuck, I'd buy three of those and just chuck into a stout. Bloop, there it is. That's what I would have done. And buy cacao nibs and have all my. I have a bunch of French roast coffee beans. I just smash up, throw it all in there. Oh fuck yeah! And I have bourbon sitting on oak and honey at the house in the refrigerator just in case. You never know when you're gonna have to bear, bourbon barrel age a beer. You know what I mean? So I'm prepared. You never know when you might have to do such a thing. Mm, pretty good. It's a little cold. The beer is a little cold. It's not. It is cold outside. Obviously, it's pretty cold. It's in the 30s here, so like 5 or 6 degrees Celsius. I can't never remember what that is. Sorry, I'm stupid. Hmm. What do they say? What is like? Can't remember. Like 13 or 14 degrees Celsius is like average. What people want to drink beers at that range? I can't remember. I'm sure Thomas or Craig will set me straight. Hmm. There you go. So it's 1 degree Celsius, -1 degree Celsius right now. The only reason I wore my coat, because usually I'm pretty good with the cold temperatures, is because I had all my shit in my pockets, my headphones and the phone and my bottle opener and all this shit. So it's a nice coat though. I got it for work and it's pretty warm. Can't complain. Mm. I'd start the fire because I'm next to a fire pit right now. There's a good chance it will all blow right here, and I'm just not into that right now. So maybe a little later. But yeah, this is part one. We'll see who joins here in a bit. We're gonna shoot the shit for a while. Then I'm gonna go get dinner. My mom's making me some dinner, which for my birthday, which is awesome, super cool. and then we're gonna head home, and then I'm gonna crack open the Santa Claus, 14% Santa Claus on part 2 of the birthday hangout. See if we can get some Canadian guys and shit in there too. I am gonna be 39 tomorrow at midnight. Well, technically 4:30 a.m. I will be 39. The 39ers, almost 40. There you go. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. The last year that I can say, fuck it, I'm in my 30s. I'm okay. Which is actually funny because when I was younger and I was an alcoholic and I was drinking really, really, really heavy, like a fifth of bourbon a day at least. Oh, Thomas is in here. Well, congratulations, dude. Well, thank you very much, Thomas. I finally subbed to your channel. I thought I was already and I wasn't, so I rectified that horrible mistake. Youngins, I know drunken one, but you're old and sexy. I'm young and ugly. And mom's making birthday dinner is freaking. It is the freaking best. She's making me some duck, She's trying to make like a slap together redneck version of a turdunkin for me with the turkey, duck, and the chicken all just punch fuck together, and I'm totally into it. So there you go. Even if it fucking fails, it's a bunch of meat in a plate. I'm happy. Uh no, no problem, sweetie pie. I drank really heavy for a while when I was younger, and I remember turning 25, and I thought I was turning 24 because I literally just drank a whole year away. And they're like, "No, you're 25." I was like, "No, I'm 24, man." Well, last year I was like, "Oh, I can't believe I'm 39." And they're like, "Dude, you're 38." I'm like, "Huh?" So I got my year back. Hey, I leveled it out, leveled the playing field right back out. Yeah, hot damn on the duck. I love duck. Duck is fucking awesome, especially with an orange glaze. Trying to teach my mom how to cook. She's a good cook, but she's not like a fancy cook. I'm a fancy guy, that kind of thing. I like to make orange glazed duck with all this stuff and all this stuff. And that I like to make those meals that when you bring a woman over, she's like, "Oh wow, you don't just make stuff out of boxes." No, I actually cook. Oh, look at that. Ginger, a little sprinkle of ginger on there. Have a little grater for your nutmeg. Aha, fancy stuff. Women love that. Apparently, I don't know. They don't survive long enough in my house to find out. But you know, waste not, want not. Mm. Sorry, Thomas. I did sleep a little bit too late before work, so I didn't get a chance to jump on your hangout that you had yesterday. But I was trying to, but I just stayed up too late. I had a lot of things to do. I had some shit to do around the house, and then the one guy he brought a fisher home for me because there was a fisher he saw got hit on the road, and he knew I had a trapping tag and stuff like that, so he brought it home so I could. I'm hungry again. Well, that's good, dude. Well, I'm drinking the bourbon barrel aged milk and cookies from Wicked Weed Brewing Company, and I have a guest, and the guest is coming in, and the guest is added to the stream, and the guest is there. It is, and Lee's here. Hello,
Hey,
Lee.
happy
How you doing?
birthday. Good, how
Yeah,
are
thank
you?
you. Good. Just drinking. Let's see. That's okay, dude. Plenty of chances to hang out, indeed. And this is 10.2%, a nice session beer to start the day. Nothing like 2 o'clock drinking.
Why not?
Fuck it. Fuck it. And I started
I
my stream with an Imperial Stout to make it official, so that's good.
There you go.
Hmm.
It's a good start to your day then.
So what are you doing today?
I work at 5, so
Okay. Perfect time to start drinking.
I was thinking of it too. I'm like, I can show up to work a little bit buzzed, but I have to drive to work and I'm the only server on the floor tonight, so
Oh, yeah. So you can't take a taxi, unfortunately. You have to call
no.
someone. Pick me up. Pick me up. I'll be fine. You just guzzle water on the way in. Yeah.
I'll be joining you
Yeah.
later though.
Yeah.
If
Well, yeah. I'll be on part 2 chat too, so I'll be fine.
Okay, good.
I got some big ass tall beers to drink to get nice and fucked tonight, so I'll be okay. And then
That's
I remember my mom when I was drinking heavy. The one year she bought me a flask, one of those metal flasks, and she's like, "Here you go. Never use it." Huh? Like, so you bought me this and told me not to use it. I'm fucking right down the road drinking bourbon. Fuck it. I woke up drunk. I went to bed drunk. I was at work drunk. I mean, for a while there, I was really bad. Then I was in
no.
my early 20s. So
Oh
it was
no.
a good time. Yeah, I remember my first ever St. Patty's Day, where I was because I didn't start drinking until I was 22. But I remember my first St. Patty's Day because I drank cider back then. They had woodchuck cider, and I said okay because they would lay off for like a day. That's it. Like my job was weird. They're like, oh, don't come in Tuesday. Oh, fuck it. I said, well, they had a layoff coming up. I said, hey, St. Patty's Day this day. Don't lay me off. They're like, no, we need you. I said, no, you don't. No, fuck it, no. And they're like, you got to come in. Thomas just messaged me. I got to check it out. And then I said, okay, I'll come in then. So I drank 6 pitchers of woodchuck cider that night.
Oh geez.
Crawled home from the bar, threw up everywhere, got in my car, drove to work, crawled into work, threw up everywhere, and said, all right, I'm sick, I'm going home. And then crawled back out and then drove all the way back home.
Oh
Said,
my
I made
God.
it, but I'm sick, so fuck you. He said I had to make it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
hilarious. That's
Yeah,
kind of like
it's it.
sad and
Well,
hilarious at the same time.
I just did stupid things when I was a kid.
I did too.
Yeah. Sorry, Thomas just messaged me. Hopefully he'll be in a little bit if he sorts his shit out. Sort your shit out, Thomas.
Sort your shit
And
out.
I have headphones now, so it's not like I can actually have my volume up and it's not a random echo chamber, which is good.
That's good. I hope
I
it's not
bought these
echoey
from the
for me.
dollar store for like $3 and they work.
Oh, that's
They're
awesome.
Bluetooth headphones. They're shitty. They're cheap as shit, and they actually work, so I can't complain. They don't have a mic though. No mic.
Oh,
But
but I can hear you.
for that because I'm using my microphone on my phone, but like for less than $5, I can't complain.
Yeah, that's all that
And there's
matters.
Lee. Cheers, Lee, says Kent Beer Reviews. Big
Hello.
old brother Craig. Hello.
I don't have anything to cheers with. I have to be
Yeah.
smart. I got to be responsible today.
Get some of that distilled clear water from the tap, and
Oh, there we go.
there you go. There you go.
I could do that.
Cheers to this Aquavina.
Maybe I could do that. I'm gonna get a glass. I'll be right back.
There you go. Oh, we got another buddy. Thomas has been added to the stream. Don't
Fucking
cross the stream.
getting my shit together. What the fuck is that, dude? You challenge
Sort
me?
your shit out. God damn it.
I bring it.
I am not in the good place to be right now because the sun's coming from this way, and it just completely glared the whole fucking screen.
Oh, but now I'm here. now I'm here to brighten the screen up, so that works.
You brighten my day.
I do.
You brought
I do.
the sun. You brought the fury.
Happy birthday, motherfucker.
Thank you.
So how's life?
Tomorrow is James' birthday from Rampant Lion Beer Review. So,
Yeah, he's finally leaving his tweens behind.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's turning
29.
No, he's turning 30.
No,
he's turning 29.
He's exactly 10 years younger than I am because our birthdays are the same day.
I hang out with a freaking tween?
You hang out with, you're basically a child molester now. But
thank you. That's lovely.
I am 39 and he is 29 and he will be at my house in June and you're going to come too, right?
Well, I'm planning on, like I told you, it depends on like certain situations worldwide.
Well, you need to hit the lottery and make all the monies.
Yeah, man, dude. Or I'll just, I'll just whore myself out. That'll work.
Do what you gotta do.
My problem is I forget to charge.
Dude,
fuck.
I don't know. I think I'm cute enough to earn a few bucks, right? I mean, I don't know.
No, you're definitely
I'd pay you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Wait,
there you go.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I have to come over for you to pay me, but I need money for you.
Shit.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
No, I'm just telling you, like we all just need to get our own little fans only pages, and I'll just bathe in like beer while I drink it, and stuff like that, and like do like little things in showers. I just wanted to make a fans only where I took my face swaps on porn gifs. So it's always porn gifs of
Ah!
women getting fucked with my face on it, and that's
Yeah,
all the OnlyFans is.
I kind of want that, but not because I think you confuse the hell out of me, and I don't know how
You
to
do, and
feel
that's what
about
happens
myself
because
and
Oh,
you.
I'm
yeah,
not confused. I know exactly what I
Yeah.
like.
yeah. Leah's seen a couple of them, and she greatly approved.
I do.
Okay, there
Yeah,
we go.
yeah.
Now I'm
I
curious. I'm
appreciate the
curious.
gender fuck.
Yeah,
Okay, dude,
I
you gotta.
appreciate the bondage ones where I'm all fucking tied up. Like, look at me go. I am a monster.
I can't
Yeah,
believe I'm saying
it's
this.
pretty good.
I can't believe I'm saying this while I'm actually freaking sober. But okay, dude, just send some stuff in Messenger. I need to see this shit now.
There you go. Well, I will. It's I had to bump it all to my computer because it's on the old phone. But I'll throw you something just to gender fuck you a little bit. That's good times.
Oh man.
And
Well,
Thomas, I think it's time for beer. I think it is, Thomas. Absolutely, it is. Hey, I had one. Hey, look at that.
it's always time for beer. How
And
long
beer
are you
glass.
gonna?
You
That's
have.
at least
She's
something.
she's just drinking straight vodka.
I'm
Yeah.
just drinking straight out of the bottle, man. So
Wow.
I'm
Looks like
hardcore
you're
that
drinking
way.
straight vodka too. So that's
We're
good.
so
No,
badass.
we're total badasses. No, man. No,
And I'm just a bitch drinking a beer. You guys are just chugging vodka.
Yeah, man. I mean, you lose.
All right. Don't worry. I'm used to that.
How long are you gonna keep this stream up?
I'm gonna keep the stream up for at least another, I think, an hour, perhaps.
Give me a moment.
I will be doing a later stream, but you probably won't be up for that.
Nah, dude, I gotta make sure I get some sleep. Work is a bit weird right now, so I'm not drinking either. I really need to not get.
Well, I know about like what 6 o'clock here is midnight for you, I think.
Yeah, give or take. It's about it's almost 9 p.m.
Yeah, because you always say it's almost not. Because every time I'm going to work, I'm on like James' stream with you on it, and you're like, oh, it's almost midnight, and I was like, well, it's almost 6 here, so I'm like going over the railroad tracks, watching you, going, yeah, he's got to go to bed.
We Euro dudes are much more hardcore when it comes to that. I'm gonna set up a light very quickly because I'm dark as fuck here and not in a good way.
You're in the darkness. Come to the light. Don't go to the light, Carol Ann.
I am in the dark.
I did like the Silence of the Lambs reference on your beer review, though.
Which one?
The Chianti aged one.
Well, I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Nice Chianti. Yeah.
I'll set the light very quickly.
Clarice.
Oh, Clarice.
With your cheap bag and your red shoes.
So I'm done at work at 11 tonight.
Okay. I'll make sure I'm on at 11.
Okay, good. And I will cheers you with an actual beverage.
An actual beverage of choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to try to head home here around 8-ish, and then I'll probably be on again at probably about 8:30, and I might have to pick up an extra beer out of the dungeon to bring home with me, so I have more than 2. I think 3 is a good number. Might have to do 3.
3 sounds like a fantastic number.
I think I'll bring 3 massive ass beers with me, and I'll do all 3. But yeah, I'll definitely be on 11.
Okay.
My mom was nice enough to take my girls to school tomorrow, so I'm just gonna be by myself tonight, hanging out.
Oh, there you go. I can help you. Hang out with yourself.
Yep.
Wait.
Hang out with myself, getting the drunks.
I will hang out with you, so you're not by yourself.
There you go.
He's not going to be by himself. He's got some Canadian friends come over, right?
We got Canadian friends. We have friends. Craig hangs out until at least noon, which is crazy. He's just stupid. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. It's only 3 p.m. here. I'm like, what the fuck, Craig? Did you ever sleep?
Yeah, he's insane like that. What was this stream he was on the other day? One of the Nerd Sense guys did this Christmas thing. I don't know if you saw that.
Mm-hmm. No.
And at some point he dropped him, and they were like, "What's your time anyway?" He was like, "Oh, it's like 3 a.m. or something." Dude.
Yeah. I was on a stream with him one time. It was Drunken One, Craig, myself, and someone else. We were getting nice and shitty, and I was just slowly watching the sun come up behind him, and it got the full daylight behind him on our stream. It was like, oh, don't you have to go to bed or anything? Nah, I'm all right. Like, okay, cool.
Sleep is for the weak.
That sounds like video gaming sessions. I could just see the sun.
Yeah, well, I think he actually drank. I think I was drinking with him online until it came up at my house too, and then we both said, "Fuck it, we need to go to bed." I think that might have been the night that I drank 6 or 7 fucking bombers of CBS that night on the stream.
Dude,
That was good times.
that was a great morning, I guess.
Fun.
No, I was fantastic. I definitely crawled upstairs, but it was one of those ones where one of the hangouts I was drinking, and I was, because I work all the time, so I got done working 12 hours and do this and kids and bullshit, and I remember that it was like halfway through the stream. Apparently, I took a nap on camera. I went boom.
Right, you mentioned that the other time. You mentioned that. What was that? A few weeks ago.
Yeah, I took like a 15-minute power nap, and then I was like, "Yeah, okay, let's go again." And then I just went for the rest of the night. But I just had to take a little power nap, apparently.
Just needed a recovery. Just a quick
Yes, yeah,
recovery.
Boom, done. Let's go.
You were
Yeah,
hosting,
anything
or-
more than 15 minutes, you get fucked. So you got to do that 15-minute power nap. I heard something like, "Is Paul sleeping?" Nope, let's go. Okay, here we are. But I totally
Oh my God.
blacked out. It wasn't. I had no idea.
That's hilarious.
I woke up to a brand new day. I had no idea what was going on.
Re-energized.
You're
Yeah.
a beautiful man. You're a gift to mankind, dude.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, it was impossible for me to really not impossible because Peter and I did it when we weren't supposed to get drunk. But when we were actually hanging out in England and walking around and drinking, I was always sober. It was great. I drank more than
Wow.
everybody, but I just drank a lot, but I don't know. Just drank and
Wow.
drank and drank and drank and drank. I did
You
a
just
nice
Timed it well.
there's something there's a review at my house on my computer. It's Harry and I. Harry's basically naked, laying in the hallway of the hotel room, and and I make him do a beer review with me.
Why
do a beer.
is this not online? Why is this treasure
No,
not shared?
I didn't
with
get a chance
humanity?
to post it yet, but I will post it.
Yes.
And
Yes.
yeah, because they're just laying there, and he's like, "It's very beery," and it's berry, and I'm like, "It's very good, isn't it? Is there hops in it? It's hops. It's hops. Anything else?" It's like, "Oh, beery." It was really good. It was a good. Yeah. It was a good review.
Remind me to send you. If I sent you videos, how big is the chance that you're going to post it online?
No, I don't post videos online unless I get told to.
Okay, thank you. Remind me to send you a video where I'm shit-faced enough that I don't even remember this being filmed, but I start singing Backstreet Boys and Kansas and
that's
shit
good.
like that. Remind me to send you those at some point. You're
Okay,
gonna enjoy that.
The Canadian guys like to make gifts out of everything. They gift things, and they have many gifts of me. They have one of me dry humping ghee, and then They have a video of me playing a flute, like a native flute, online when I'm drunk. They have this. They have lots of gifts. They gift things. I finally figured out how to make it. My phone is really easy. You hit GIF, and you just select all part of the video, and bam, you got a GIF. I made my first GIF yesterday. It was great. It was my face on Slim Shady in the video, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gift." I refaced the.
You're a gift.
Yeah, I
You
refaced
gift yourself a
Eminem.
gift.
Yeah.
We already established you're a gift.
Oh.
Well, thank you.
So
Thank you.
Adam needs to get
Every
it out.
day is a gift. That's why they call it the present.
Yeah.
See?
Ah,
Look at that.
there we go.
Hi, Adam. How you doing? Cheers.
I'm assuming you've seen Kung Fu Panda as well, then.
I probably have. Yes. I'd have
you-
sex with the tiger.
I haven't.
Oh no, that's where that quote came from. The one about the president.
Oh, is it?
At least that's where I got it from. I mean,
I just remember noodles. A lot of noodles. James Hong, a storky noodle guy. I don't know.
And you see, the thing is, knowing you the way I've gotten to know you, when you start talking about you remembering a lot of noodles, I think about different things, but that might just be me.
I don't know. Noodling. I mean, that's a whole nother thing. Fisting the catfish. Noodling. You shove your hand down a catfish's mouth.
Right. No,
pull
yeah.
it
I had
out.
to think about that one. Yeah, I heard about that. I
Yeah,
heard that.
noodling. That's how you noodle.
Can you do that close?
Catching fish with your hands is called noodling.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Can you do that close by to you? Do you know?
I know you could do it in the river and stuff. They do it down in Mississippi where I lived before. They noodle catfish and stuff.
You know,
My
so when
dad
I-
caught some I saw my dad catch fish with his hands out of the river.
You know, I've
But
seen
I've
that
never
happen.
done it.
If I come
Yeah.
over, if I do come over, I wanna noodle.
Do you want to see
And-
someone noodle? If I
Yeah.
get drunk enough, I'll catch something for you. Like, let's go.
See, right now, I'm not sure where this conversation is going. That's the problem, because
Well,
when you start talking about things you're gonna do,
if we get lucky enough, we'll have a bear in my house again, and I could fight it. It'd
That
be
would
fun.
be
It'd be
not
good.
unheard of, but
I had a
terrifying,
bear
nonetheless.
back its big fat ass. I was drunk one time. Well, one time, and I was with this female human, and I was laying in my living room, and I was the nakeds, and
The nakeds.
I guess my door wasn't latched correctly, and I have outside cats, and they like to get in and get food, and I feed them food, and I kick them back out, and she's like, hey, I think one of your cats got in, and I'm like, okay, I'll get it, and I walk over like this, and I just see this big bear ass coming towards me because it's rooting through shit that's on my porch, and it's got into the kitchen, and it's backing into me, and I'm like, huh. So I just punt it in the balls. It jumps up in the air and then runs out. He's like, get the fuck out of here. And I slammed the door, and I walked back, and I went, he was a big boy. And I went back to bed. And that was the story. That's all I
That's
got.
terrifying.
It's pretty funny.
By the way, Sasha says happy birthday as well. There she is.
Oh.
She can't be fucking biased. She can't be asked. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my bare ass kicking a bare ass story.
That's pretty cool. That sounds pretty badass.
It's not badass. It's more like, fuck off.
You're the only
They're just
person who could ever tell that story, and I believe it. You know that, right?
Yeah, they're just like they're like big raccoons. They're fine.
I've never seen a bear. There's been bear sightings in my area, but I've never seen a bear.
I mean, it was a black bear, so it wasn't like a Kodiak or a brown bear, or a grizzly, or a polar bear. It was just a bear.
Still,
just a
bear. A lot bigger than I am. I'll still be terrified.
Well, yeah, it's true. Yeah, it was a big boy. Its ass took up the whole fucking door, so it was a big boy. But at the same time, it was just a bear. So
basically, what you've promised me so far is if I do come over, we're going to fight bears, throw axes, shoot guns,
and shoot guns, and go
shot
fishing.
a gun. Shot a few guns. Yeah.
See, but I'm Dutch, so we know where we live. That shit doesn't happen. So
we're gonna shoot lots of guns. We're gonna go fishing. We're gonna fight bears. We're gonna get drunk. We're gonna sword fight in the woods with our dicks. And then at some point in time, I don't know what else is gonna happen, but we're gonna go brewery tours and do beer reviews. We're gonna eat a lot of meat on a grill. Yeah.
I'm gonna come back a reborn man. I already.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I need to get this
shit. We're gonna get you
started.
drunk, and we're gonna record you doing black metal vocals when you don't know how to, and we're gonna make music.
I told you before, I'm a singer in a band. I sing.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want that. I want different. I want to chug boiling hot Imperial Stout down your throat and sing some black metal for me.
Done.
That's
Done.
right.
We'll make it happen.
That's death metal.
I have no idea, dude.
That's death metal.
I don't know anything about metal.
If you want to do some death metal vocals, that's fine too.
As long as I
kidneys and just go, and then you'll be
something like that. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Punch in the kidneys. Yeah, this is gonna be a great vacation.
Yeah, always. Yeah, if she gets a little loose, pop her in the kidney and tighten right back up. That's a whole nother conversation.
What the fuck?
This is actually hazier than I thought it was. I haven't had this one in a while. The Helles.
How the hell, by the way? Yeah.
Yeah, the Schönenkeller Lager beer from Act in Bamberg.
Honestly, I'm right next to Germany. How the hell is it that you get that shit in cans and we don't? Because I saw Keith from 93 Lumber open one up at a live stream, and I'm like, how the hell are you guys getting freaking Schinkerla in cans?
I know. I have the Marzen, the Double Bock, the Yearbach, the Weizen, and the Helles downstairs.
Yeah, but how the hell even? You get things like Rodenbach and Delirium in cans. We don't.
Mm-hmm. We have that. We have the Delirium and stuff in the cans. The Nocturne's my favorite.
Asshole.
Yeah. Oh, and I have my first. Can't remember the goddamn name. You ever just have a name and you can't remember it when you try to say it?
Yeah, my own.
Fuck.
Like every Saturday evening, dude.
Oh man. You know it because we've talked about it.
Same for the Schneiderweizen.
I can say the fucking name. and I
Haven't seen
can't now, and it's the Schreiven Hendricks or whatever.
Straffe Hendrik. No,
Yeah,
no, no,
I
dude,
know
come on.
yeah, but I
Straffe
have their.
Hendrik.
I know I can't remember the name. I can't remember how it even looks, but I have their Christmas ale that just came in.
Ooh.
So I have the
No,
Christmas.
no, St. Bernardus.
No, they make a Christmas ale, and I have it.
Yeah, but Straffe Hendrik doesn't make a Christmas ale.
Yeah, I just got it.
What?
Sounds so cool.
No,
You
they
said
don't.
Yeah.
They got the Straffe Hendrik. That's basically the triple.
You want me to go grab it?
triple.
And
Yeah.
You want? Oh, God.
That's by the way exactly the same words that I do want to hear a lot when we're together. You know that, right?
you want to go grab it?
Yeah, I'll grab it. Do you want me to
Okay.
grab it? Do you want to reach around? I'm good with it.
Yeah. Oh dear God!
I can
You
hold
get
the
what you
camera.
get. But there you go. Yeah, hold camera.
That's
You're gonna have to wear one of those raincoats, but keep your mouth open.
I'm
And
down.
the other one is no, I got a Harvey's Christmas ale.
Nice.
So the Harvey's, the ones that makes those double extra stouts from London, I got their Christmas ale. Valdu has a Christmas ale. I got that one.
Nice.
I've never had St. Bernardus Christmas ale, but I can buy it here, but I've never had it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you're talk amongst yourself because you're making an American walk, and I'm not really happy about the idea. But I'm going to walk over there and grab it. And I'll be right back.
Yeah, dude, go for it.
Okay, we'll be here.
Oh
Keep your crowd entertained.
By the way, honest to God, I didn't get your name. I think I saw it pop by.
Wait.
Okay,
Lee.
now I got your name.
Lee.
Lee.
Just Lee.
Hello.
Hi.
So you got to go to work in a few hours?
I gotta work. Yeah, I gotta work at 5. So
Hey.
yeah, I like my job,
Aw.
so that helps. It's just timing wasn't the best today.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a server.
Okay.
The restaurant I work at is a lot of fun. Like it's a Southern barbecue place, and the owner's just fucking amazing. Like he's just really cool. So
that sounds good, though. That sounds good. So, but
yeah.
you guys aren't suffering from COVID, though.
So North Bay.
lockdowns
I'm
and
in
restrictions?
I'm in Ontario.
Yeah.
And there's certain parts of Ontario it's really bad, but I'm like, it says Northern Ontario, but it's really not that north. But we're like green zone, so we're pretty safe. Like we
Cool.
haven't had any active cases in a while. Everything that we have had has been contained. There hasn't been much. Like I think the most we've had in one day was like 14. So
Really?
yeah.
Lucky. How many people in Ontario in general? Give or take. Give or take.
I don't know. I should know this, but I don't know. Lots.
That's cool. That's cool. I was just curious because we just went into full lockdown yesterday. We got like the Netherlands has a population of nearly 18 million, and yesterday we had nearly 10,000 new cases. So we're kind of we're humped.
Yeah, North Bay has about what is it? 33,000. So it's not like we're huge. Like it's a pretty small town compared to like Toronto or Ottawa, because Ottawa and Toronto are in lockdown right now. So they have to, they can't do much. Like everything's shut down for them. And then you have North Bay, where people from Ottawa and Toronto keep visiting to come see us. But we have restrictions. So like I have to work with a mask on. We have like social distancing with the tables. We have sanitizer on every table. Like we have to abide by like the standard rules, like the general rules. But we don't really have any serious specific ones we have to follow. Like for a while we had to shut down the restaurant at 11. Like we couldn't have anybody in the restaurant, like or any alcohol on the table at 11. Like it had to be removed. Was it? No, sorry. No alcohol could leave the bar by 11. So any drinks that you had to add in, like you had to be out and off the bar by 11. And then I think it was 11:45, all the alcohol had to be removed from the table. And then by 12, we weren't allowed to have anybody in the restaurant. It was the most fucked up rules, just because like we had some of the crazy busy days where you don't realize what time it is. And then all of a sudden you're rushing around trying to call last call for people. And then people will get mad at you because you're like, you didn't call last call and it's already 11. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm only human.
Yeah, that's the way things go right now. No, I know what you mean. We had some weird gastronomy rules. Hey, handsome, for quite a while, and then gastronomy. Yeah.
Trying to get my headphones connected again.
I should have just left them here. Ah, see what you're doing there. So we have this one, that one, and then we have this one. What the fuck? See what you're doing there.
Sorry, man. I had to fuck with your head a little bit.
I was just laughing. So
Unfortunately, it's still not. I can hear it through there. I can't hear it through here.
I just tried. To fuck with you.
Unfortunately.
No, but seriously though,
Well,
that
it's
is
not that
really
big a deal.
That's really fucked up though. Because how the hell do you get that Christmas? I don't think we get. I need to check this out because I have never seen Straffe Hendrik Christmas ale here.
Unfortunately,
by the way.
I don't know why.
Huh?
It's not that. I can't get it that loud now. But yeah, that's the Straffe Heinrich is actually the Christmas blend. So I'm looking forward to that. This is the 2018 actually. So they actually was
Badass.
lovingly enough to age it for me.
I like the bottle.
Yeah, the bottle's really sexy. I like that too.
So,
I've always wanted to try this brewing company. This is an oak aged quadruple, so a quad, an oak aged quad, and it is 11% alcohol by volume. Started in 1856, and this is, what was it? It doesn't have a fucking price on it, so apparently it was free. I don't know.
Every
So,
retailer's
not
favorite joke.
Unfortunately, I don't know exactly how much it was.
It really is not our favorite joke. Thank you
No,
very much.
it's not.
But dude, seriously, Paul, I think that might be something brewed for export because from what I can figure out here, we don't get this. If I
It
go
might
to the
be.
official,
It might be just made for the American market. I'm not sure.
yeah, because the only
Yeah.
oak age that I know, I'm actually getting a bottle this week is the Heritage. That's the only oak age that we get here.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello. Now,
Hello.
here's a question: can I leave this stream and come back to my own stream, or how does that work?
As long as you don't click anything away.
Don't click end.
No, then you should be
Yeah.
fine. And if not, we're just taking over and we're going to do whatever.
Well, you can take over all you want. You're better at this than I am, anyway.
No.
Unfortunately,
No.
I'm just trying to get this fucking headset connected so I can actually hear. You know, the weirdest thing is though, when you're outside, this microphone is shit. That's in the phone, and in the house it sounds great, but out here it just doesn't sound like anything.
You sound just fine.
Sound
Yeah, I
perfect.
know. Yeah, microphone's good. Microphone's good. The speaker sucks. So
Yeah.
sucks for that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I didn't even realize I didn't realize it was a quad, win-win, and the other two, I didn't realize it was 2 years aged, win-win-win. So yeah, there it is.
Craig,
I bought a big ass box of shit for $100 today. So
just out of curiosity, dude, Straffe Hendrik Christmas blend. Do you get that in the UK?
Probably. I don't know.
Because we don't
I've
get.
never seen it.
I have never seen it here in the Netherlands, and considering Belgium is basically our bottom bitch. I mean, you think we get it here, right?
We get the you're saying you don't get the cans of Schenkerla. We get them, mate. Well, that one anyway.
Which one?
The Schenkerla we had earlier.
Oh no, we get that, but we don't get it in cans.
Yeah, we get it in cans.
No.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm leaving.
that's it. I'm fucking done.
You're
Is it
gonna.
Dutch? Is it because you're Dutch? You reckon? Do you reckon there's something there?
Yeah, we. I don't know because the weird thing is, I can drive there and buy it straight from the freaking.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's how close you are to it.
Yeah, dude. I'm like 10, 15 minutes from the German border.
Right.
Which is, this is one of the biggest reasons why we're actually in lockdown right now. We're in lockdown.
The Germans.
Because of the Germans. But no, but there's two reasons. First of all, our cases are like insane. We are really doing very poorly right now. But the other one is Germany went into lockdown. If we don't go into lockdown, all the Germans are going to go shop here. So, yeah, that's going to bring even more COVID. Yeah, so no, that's one of the reasons. There's several reasons for us to go into lockdown, and the Germans is one of them.
The Germans.
Yeah.
Angela.
It's really bad. It's bad here. Well, this part of England's really bad. Like.
Oh, thank you, Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is pretty bad. You guys are like in tier 3 lockdown or something?
I was going to go as Rasputin for Halloween, but I didn't think anyone would know who the fuck I was. So I was going to go for the whole Rasputin look. But
I don't know the rest of the words. I can't even sing it. I just remember that part.
That dude. I'm the dude. The dude that buys.
Props to Thomas for keeping the conversation going while I was gone. Well, he also ruined the conversation because he fucked up my goddamn headphones. And my dad started a tractor for some reason. Fucking parents.
Well, yeah, at one point they were.
Just always has to start. Every time, I don't know what it is. I think he's fucking with me because every time I get on a live stream, he starts a tractor. I don't know what it is.
Because he loves you.
You should drink a Saison then.
Yeah, there you go.
Nope, still didn't work.
Make it a theme. Can we say anything we want about Paul right now and he won't hear us? Lee, your hair is looking great, honey.
Yep.
It looks fantastic. Don't worry.
Thank you. It just came out of a ponytail, so I'm just like, oh, great. Yeah. But thank you.
It looks just fine. We just got the best question in chat ever.
What was the question?
I think Paul, the question came from like
I'm
Paul.
right here.
Can you go to the next question in chat?
I just can't believe how low my mic is right now. My speakers are. I can't hear anything. It actually makes me almost want to close the stream just so I can get back into it and actually hear things.
You can leave the stream yourself. Just keep the stream going.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to figure out how to do that.
Well, it won't last long.
No. What the hell? Woohoo! Okay, so the next question in chat is beautiful. Window beer review with Thomas asks, what type of tractor?
Brilliant.
How? We don't know. This is a beer street. What type of tractor? That's beautiful.
Brilliant.
I only know the one.
The Fent. I don't know. Can you hear me now?
Well, actually, no. This doesn't still work. But now, because this thing is not connected the right way at all, you're loud and clear.
Woohoo!
All right.
I've done live streams out here before. That's why I was so confused because I could hear people but without headphones. That's why I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" But now you actually sound great.
Yay!
We always do.
Wow. Okay, calm down, Lee. That's pretty loud.
Sorry.
I'm not used to it now. See? Oh, I got guests on here.
Okay.
No, that's good. I'm good. Thank you.
Lee, you should do a death metal grunt now.
I don't even know I can. I don't think my body can. I just have too high pitched of a voice.
Do it.
I actually don't know which one that one is. But he works on tractors a lot, so I don't know which one he's got fired up now. He's got a menagerie of them.
Menagerie.
A menagerie of tractors.
Fantastic vocabulary.
There you go. I was at a my daughter has a little bit of a learning disability, so I was actually at the Cannibal Corpse. Cannabis Corpse is another band. I was actually at the school. I was telling the teacher, I said, yeah, I had the same problems that she does with reading and this and that, blah 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 blah. And then she was talking about how she separates her sentences. And I was like, yeah. And I said something like, yeah, I understand. She decompartmentalizes things to understand them. And she's like, well, that's a big word for someone who doesn't understand things. And I was like, well, I've grown up since then. Okay.
Used to be then.
Yeah. I'll be back before you can say anti-disestablishmentarianism. Wow, I couldn't even say that one at a time. But I remember it from Blackadder. I'll be right back before you can say anti-disestablishmentarianism.
I love that
And
show.
Blackadder is the best.
Distinctly minty munty.
My dad
Oh, Blackadder.
loved all the British comedies. But my dad's
yeah.
from England. I don't know. I think you knew that. But my dad's from England.
Yeah, right.
So I was introduced to like all the British comedy when I was like younger.
What's your favorite one?
Okay, so I'm obsessed with Red Dwarf.
Ah.
It was just one of those ones where I don't know, I really like sci-fi. And the comedy was just hilarious. And Monty Python Flying Circus.
My dad showed me that on. He had a bunch of cassettes he recorded off the off the TVs, and he would play them to me. That's how I found out about the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expected Spanish Inquisition.
Oh.
So, funny story. We watched Holy Grail at a pretty young age, and my sister went to school one day, and she basically went around screaming, spank me, and we'll have oral sex."
Oh, oral sex! Oral sex.
How old was she?
I think she was like, oh shit. I think she was like 7 or 8.
Well, here's the funny thing: is, out of all the lines you could recite from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, it has to be the spank me, then the oral sex.
Yeah.
No, man. I would have loved it. I would have loved it if an 8-year-old went walking around the school going "P.A. Jesu Domine."
Oh, don't worry. Yeah, we did that with our books in school. I actually broke a science book doing that over my head. I mean, our big thing was like, oh, it's just a wee little bunny. Look at the bones, the whole deal. That was we like that one. We like that.
Oh, I love that.
The Cave of Kyle
5.
Barrock.
3, sir. 3.
3. 5 is right out.
Oh, get on with it!
And the sloths and the orangutans.
Oh God, yes.
Mm. Oh yeah, I mean, you can't forget the Barna. She turned me into a newt. A newt? I got better. That kind of thing.
Yeah,
it's so much good. If she weighs the same as a duck, she's made of wood.
I'm just saying, naked ladies distributing sauce from ponds is no basis for a legal government system.
Watery top distributed sauce. Would you be quiet?
I'm your king. I didn't vote for you.
You don't vote for a king.
Oh, I love that movie. We should do is there any way where we can do like a live stream? Because I know there are possibilities where you can watch something and then do a live stream where people are watching it, and we drink beer, we make sure we get completely wasted, and then watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail with a group of people.
Absolutely. I have the extra limited edition box set or whatever. Beerhound says, Paul, where are you when you do your beer reviews? You looks like you're in a restaurant. It's in my kitchen. I do beer reviews in my kitchen, and I do beer reviews in the dungeon. I have to kind of get back in the dungeon and clean it back up, but I was doing them in the dungeon for a while. Got to get back to the dungeon. But that's my kitchen that I painted all the background crap in it. That's the old kitchen.
I've been thinking about doing stuff in my dungeon, but I don't think that one's appropriate for YouTube.
No, absolutely. I mean, they like getting whipped. Only with a FB watch party, not on YouTube.
A
Facebook watch party for the drunken Holy Grail menagerie of chaos. The ill-mannered drunken frivolity, which is Holy Grail.
I'm down.
Totally. I mean, you got set it up. If you build it, I will come.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I might have to start early though. That's all.
I don't mind. I mean, like, as long as I can figure out how to do stuff, like the idea of getting, because I like films anyway. I like crazy films, horror films, and all that shit. So the idea of getting like a bunch of people in the same stream watching the same movie at the same time and just commenting on it, laughing at it, would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, but is there a way that you can? That's what I'm curious about. If you can, oh no, you have copyright issues, of course. You can't really actually show the movie itself, can you?
But there are plenty of crazy ass films that you could pick that are public domain you could put on, and like Pan Down from Outer Space and all this weird shit, like the weird crazy sci-fi stuff.
What's that one movie with George Clooney and the horror tomatoes?
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I have that.
That's part 3, right? The one with George Clooney.
George Clooney was in Student Bodies, and he was in.
George Clooney has a part in the movie with Killer Tomatoes. I just don't know which one.
It might be the first one then.
Really?
But he was a kid though, right? In the first
Yeah, he
one.
was.
Yeah, that was the first one. I have
But
that
you know,
one.
when he wasn't as handsome as the guys in this chat, you know.
No, but it's not as handsome as Craig. I got you.
Craig wins. Craig wins any handsome contest. That is just.
I call Craig the Kentish Giant. He's big and sexy. He's big sexy. There's the tractor. It is a John Deere. Thomas, it's a John Deere. God damn it.
That's hilarious. Oh my god. You were talking about trying to remember names. I said Red Deer when I meant John Deere.
Red Deer.
Yeah. Can you tell I lived in farm country when I was a kid?
Well, I was going to say, Reds are internationals, aren't they, or farmals? But you were just talking about British comedy at the same time, so you just mixed up two different words. No big deal.
Maybe.
I like the young ones. The young ones.
Oh, the young ones.
Blackadder. Black Books is fucking amazing if you haven't watched that one. Faulty Towers is
Faulty
amazing.
Towers, yes.
Faulty Towers is wait, Leah, you've never seen Faulty Towers is amazing, but seriously, Lee, have you not seen The Young Ones?
Not that I know of, no.
1981. It's got Rick Mayall in it. Ade Evanson. I showed my kids The Young Ones when they were growing up, when they were the young ones, and I was shaved back then, a nice shaved face, you know. And it took me forever to convince them that I wasn't Neil.
Oh yeah.
They believed I was Neil, and I'm like, no, I'm just your dorky dad that likes to quote The Young Ones. I'm not Neil.
Hello, kitchen. My name is Neil. Don't bother getting to know me. I'll be dead
That's
tomorrow
what-
anyway.
Help being oppressed by this chick. It was cool.
My favorite part is still when there's this entire what's his face, Vivian and the other guy. They sort of start this oppressive government system. Mike. But then Mike, yeah, and then Wick and Neil are being the oppressed ones, and at one point Neil punches this pickaxe through Vivian's skull, and Vivian just stands there, and he's like, "I'm so sorry, Vivian," and Vivian just stands there, like, "That's okay, Neil. It was bound to happen sooner or later anyway."
Exactly. Yeah. And they're trying to dig for oil.
Yeah.
They're trying to dig for
It
oil.
was bound to. I love that
Okay.
show. I actually have it on DVD, I think.
This
Remember those kids?
Very careful mixture of psychology and extreme violence.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of great Vivian quotes. Yeah. I'm very, very sober and very, very bored. I use that one a lot because usually that's me in a nutshell. Extremely sober and extremely bored, and I don't like it.
Goodbye, Paul.
Have you seen not the 9 o'clock news?
Not the 9 o'clock news is really, really good too. All the comic strip stuff is really good. Did you ever see the Western they did? A Fistful of Traveler's Checks?
No.
Instead of Fistful of Dollars? It's really good. It is really comically funny. Yeah.
It's on YouTube.
Just type up A Fistful of Traveler's Checks and you can watch the whole thing on YouTube.
The Fast Show's a bit more modern than that, but still.
I like a bit of Fry and Laurie, and I like David Mitchell and stuff like that, or Dave and whatever the fuck his name is, with David Mitchell and the other guy.
Bob Whitehouse.
I love because they do Sir Digme Chicken Caesar, and it was pretty good.
Did you just say Dick Me?
Dig me deep, yeah. Spoon me, yep.
Freudian slip there.
That's what I call melon balling, where you just scoop them out, put them on her back. She doesn't know about it. But yeah, it's good time. And so
My reaction exactly.
It was give her the blood eagle.
What the fuck?
No.
Trying to think what else. I mean, I watched.
Ladies and gentlemen across the internet, I would just really like to apologize for Paul right now. He's in a good mood, and it's weird, but we love him.
I'm like this all the time. It's okay. You don't need to apologize.
This is true.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should watch some of my horror movie reviews. I go a little bit nuts, and Josh's parents watch usually, and I like to say, hey, shout out to Josh's mom. She can give us a little bit of reach around and stuff like that. It's pretty good. But what was it? The Spaced, where Simon Pegg and Nick Frost got their start in Spaced, the British comedy. I'm not a big fan of that. It was okay. I actually
Yeah.
like the one that nobody talks about too much is the Thin Blue Line with
Oh my
Rodak.
god, my
Oh,
parents used to
yes,
watch it when I
with-
was younger.
With
Yeah,
Rowan
I
Atkinson,
have the
that
complete
one.
document. I have the complete set of the Thin Blue Line. I thought it was really good.
Oh,
I
yeah.
enjoyed it. I didn't see a
I'm
lot
not
of it, but I did enjoy what I did. Well, I enjoyed what I did see.
I'm not mixing things up, right? That's with Rowan Atkinson as well.
Mm,
That's Tim Blue Line,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh,
Or
I
he played the
love that.
policeman.
Yeah, I love that show.
Yeah, it's a really
Yeah.
funny one.
Did you guys ever see? Oh, what was it? I think it was called Goodnight Darling. It was the one where he had like lived in the present, so it was like in the 90s, and also like during World War II, I think it was. So he would he walked down this path and ended up finding this like portal that took him to like the past. So he has two different lives, like the one that he leads in the 90s and the one that he leads in like during, I can't remember the year, but it was during World War II at some point.
1983. The
This
war
is
was
not ringing a
on.
bell.
1976. We were in the heat of World War One. No, that's not right. But yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah,
I think it was called Goodnight Darling.
I never saw that one. I remember watching a lot of Are You Being Served as a kid.
Oh yes, me
God.
too.
Mrs. Humphrey. Mr. Humphrey. Sorry, Mrs. Humphrey. Well, yeah.
And her pussy.
Oh, God, I love it. Thinking about all week trying to veal.
It was Mersey Beer says it was Good Night Sweetheart with Nicholas Lundhurst.
Thank you. Yes.
There it is.
No,
Oh.
it doesn't ring a bell.
Nope, never saw that one. I didn't see that.
It's really good. It's one that I remember from when I was a kid. And I used to watch.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
weird,
keeping up with appearances.
Keeping Up with Appearances. Yeah, I know that one.
This
Yeah.
is Bucket. There was
Yeah.
Some Others Do Have Them.
Oh, I never saw that.
That's one. And what's that weird show with set in British India? I think it was colonial with the army troops. Oh, what was that one called? Was that one? Or am I mixing two things up? Was that one? Some Others Do Have Them. Oh, there's so many of these British shows. It's way too many of them.
Is it
Oh, you're back.
Quinine
Aw.
and stale beer? Nicholas
Hey, kiddo.
Lundhurst, known mainly for Rodney from Only Fools and Horses.
Holy shit! I remember that. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't be swearing.
Some Like It
Yeah,
Hot
I
is
watched
an
it.
amazing. Well, hello. Do you mean Some Like It Hot with Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon with Marilyn Monroe? Because
That's
that
one
is
of my favorite
amazing.
movies.
That's one of
That-
my favorite movies too. That's
Ah.
a really, really.
No, that's the yeah. No, this
So
is the
well
show. No, Adam's right. That's the show. The show was called Some Like It Hot.
Okay, so it's that's the show. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
there's
was
also
gonna
a
say
show.
in India it gets a little nippy, little hot, little warm, little humid.
Oh my goodness, she's so cute.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. But Some Like It Hot with Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon was awesome.
Amazing movie.
Yeah.
Like,
It
one
was
of my
really
I
favorites.
have not seen
Yeah.
that one. I have not seen
I
that.
didn't really have like a big thing for like Marilyn Monroe until I saw that movie. I was like, oh, she's actually a really good actress. I didn't know that. It was
I
one of
heard
those things. And the comedy in that is just glorious. Yeah, it's just really funny.
And the fact that they played with like gender or went against gender norms too.
Yeah. And that was like when actually like things were crazy.
Mhm.
Not like now.
And then the line at the end was just the perfect line to end it. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to spoil it, but it literally is like
Oh my god.
it was
I
like
haven't
the
seen
best.
this.
It was the best way to end the movie. Like I just thought it was perfect. Like especially then, it was even more impactful.
Oh, okay, I'll go look it up. Some Like It Hot with Marilyn Monroe. Okay, I'll go look it up. Never been.
Do it.
you
It's
wanna-
so much fun.
I was gonna
The
say,
movie
there's
is
a
like
lot of things that are
hilarious.
just amazing. Well, this isn't a funny film. We did it, the other Lee, the bald Lee, and this is the woman Lee, the hair Lee and the bald Lee.
Let's go manly
But
and like
we did M from 1931 on their channel with Peter Lorre, and that is an amazing film
Hi.
too. It's not a good film, but it's a film where Peter Lorre is acting. Like, wow, okay, I didn't know you were a good actor, like this good of an actor, because unfortunately Peter Lorre died at 61, but most of his time spent in the 40s and 50s was doing the typical atypical Universal Studio kind of man, that kind of like that's all his acting was like just those little kind of typecast roles. But when he was doing it, like most of it's in German, obviously, and stuff, because it was from Germany when he was doing it, because he's from Germany. But M from 1931 is an amazing film, and he's a great actor. And I never knew that until I watched it. I was like, "Ooh, this is a good a film." He did. Oh, fuck! Don't you do that to me. Cam was trying to attack me with beer, so I
I'm
shunned it.
doing a review with him on Saturday. We're doing Faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Oh, I have that. Pretty sure I have
I'm pretty
that.
excited. I'm pretty excited.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be my first time.
I'm waiting for him to do Super Vixens from Russ Meyer.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
Meyer, come on.
I've read it about it, but I haven't seen it. And I definitely now have to see it.
And he hasn't done any H.G. Lewis films yet, which I'm waiting for him to do some H.G. Lewis films too, because they are pure trash. And I like trash. I posted our Trashy Tuesday today from the Necro Files from 1997. And it is pure garbage, and I love it.
Help me out here. H.G. Lewis sounds so incredibly familiar.
H.G. Lewis did like the Wizard of Gore, those so like the Gore Girls, Wizard of Gore. I think he did 2001 Maniacs, like stuff like that.
They sound familiar, but not my kind of movie genre. Usually,
no, it's not the Titanic. But what can he do?
No, but let's just say like this. They always sound intriguing, but those are the type of trashy horror movies that you never really get on TV here. They're not on any streaming service, and you'll definitely hardly ever find them for sale on like DVD, Blu-ray, or whatever.
You gotta go
to the niche market here.
Yeah.
The YouTube. It's all on the YouTube.
All right, I'll check it out.
You gotta go on the YouTube, and I guess Tubi, Tubi. They have tons of horror movies and stuff. That's why I won't do Netflix. I had a Netflix when I dated Liberty for a while because she had one, so I watched her Netflix, and I'm like, this is horrible for horror movies. So Netflix is crap for horror movies. So.
There's a series over in the UK, well, not now, but it's called
I've got like
Shameless.
a couple good.
Shameless. You'd like Shameless.
Oh no! The problem is they're doing it. It must not be the same because you know how America rips everything off from England, but they're doing a film. They are doing a TV series again in America called Shameless, and it's just like I hate this. But I'll check out the British Shameless and see if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because they did The Office, and because Scranton is literally like less than 45 minutes away, like an hour, and that's where it's all based out of Scranton, Pennsylvania, the American Office. So I mean that's nice, little PA pride, but at the same time the British Office is much better. Yeah.
I have not seen the British Office yet. I shall make that happen soon.
I used to watch Father Ted all the time.
Oh yeah, Father Ted. I heard you're a racist now, Father. Yeah, that's a
none. Reverse.
Yeah.
I mean, another one that's more recent than them is Father Ted. I don't know if you've ever not
Farmer Ted.
Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's pretty. Yeah.
I've only seen
there was one that was called Being Human, but that looked a little Twilight-y for me. I don't know if that was my cup of tea.
Oh, I thought you would be totally into Twilight. Actually, that sounds like sparkly vampires and stuff.
I did put a Twilight face swap on my Facebook recently.
Yeah.
And it said, "Come at me, you sparkly bitch."
Oh, come on!
Sparkle somewhere.
You want to be Edward.
You know what I actually didn't wear, and I was going to because I forgot about it, and I had this stupid coat on. I bought a Fluttershy wristband. I was going to wear it during my beer review.
A what?
My Little Pony Fluttershy wristband. I bought all the girls' wristbands, and I bought my Fluttershy one. I was going to wear it, so I'm going to wear it on the later chat. I'll wear it on the later one today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to.
Let's keep an eye for it.
Yeah. You'll see it. I'll put it on my drinking hand, so it's always in camera every 5 seconds. So we'll be good.
I'll have to rewatch that stream tomorrow if I have some time.
Yeah, I didn't trying to get everybody's Christmas presents around. So Beer in the glass.
Yay.
Look at that cascading, baby.
Well done. We're proud of
Oh,
you.
well, the cinder block is a little off kilter, so.
Yeah.
got a
What did
little
you
beer.
say? What did you say, Craig?
I went online and bought 2 bourbon counties today. So
Did you? They finally arrived,
I've
didn't
never
they?
had them before, so I thought, you know what, the
Go
hell
for
with
it.
it. And
I found they did a maple bourbon barrel aged Bourbon County this year, and I did see it. I should have picked it up, but it was $24 a bottle or something like that. And I've had many vintages of Bourbon County. I kind of just don't want to buy them anymore. Like,
Well,
we only get the,
but
we only get the original thing.
And what did you pay for the? What did you pay for the basic?
Well, 20 each.
Yeah, we could pay €22. So yeah, we don't even get, like with Craig said, we don't even get the, and that's like normal, of course, because we have stuff here that's cheap for us and that's expensive for you.
right.
So that's just normal. I'm not saying it's weird, but we don't even get the specials, the variants. So if we were to ever get the variants, I wouldn't be surprised if they were to ever get here. Retail will be like $35.
There's actually a lot of places around here that don't get the variants, but the one place that I saw did get them. And there was a wheat wine, there was a maple barrel, there was the regular, and there was a vanilla something or other. I can still go buy the 2019 coffee variant because it's at the place that I just bought these beers to. I've had 2 or 3 bottles so far, and it's freaking delicious. I don't know if there's a kid there. So it's freaking delicious, and it is. I mean, it's, what do I pay for that one? $18.99 a bottle, and that's fine. I don't mind paying less than $20 for a bottle of that. But when it gets into the 24, 25, 26, 27, you can just no. Like, I'm getting a little. The older I get, the more frugal I get. Like, I'm getting a little bit ticked off about the prices of some of this stuff.
Yeah.
And Rating on Your Parade says that he also picked up the Straffa Heinrich Christmas quad from 2018, and he is in the Maine. Are you in Maine, Rating? I think somewhere around there. So again, it might be a North American release only. I'm not sure.
Could be. I'm guessing because, like, I just check the official Belgian website, and they don't have it on there. They just have to triple the quad.
No, I'm actually
the heritage. So
I really wish these. I love the fact that, like, this one's quad. I don't know what this one is, but this is only 7%, so that's totally not enough. But I'm a little sad that the Christmas ales are the first additions I'm trying from them. I really wish a regular staple would be one that I try first, but it's there. I'm gonna buy it, because to buy this one, the Straffa Heinrich, I would actually have to drive another hour and something to buy one, and they have it for like $30 a bottle. It's something ridiculously dumb.
I think 30 is not. I think the oak age Straffa Hendricks that we get, the oak age quad, the normal quad is that's a 750, right?
Yeah,
that's 750. That's about $20, €20. So I'm saying 30 for an imported. That ain't too shabby.
There's a lot of other beer I could buy for $30.
I know. I mean, I agree. I mean, there's a certain point where in a group, we had somebody saying, I can get some, I think they were the 2019 variants, could be the 2020s, several variants of BCBS, and we'd have to pay, I think it was 6 bottles, and we were 6 people. We all have to pay like $75. I am not paying €75 for a Bourbon County.
I will buy a Bourbon County, and I'll just keep it here for you.
Yeah, well, I'd rather I'll pay you back. That's
because
awesome.
I can get it for $20. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll buy some Bourbon County, and I'll just keep it here for you people to buy it, to drink it with your faces. And if I can't get it, if you can't come over, I'll just take it with me when I go to see Craig and you guys in 2020 or 2022, and I'll just bring it with me.
See, the thing is, though, I just heard what you said. You're going to buy the Bourbon County. You're going to drink it in front of our faces, but you're not going to share it with us. You're just going to go, nah.
I thought that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's But as long as I keep it in the dungeon at my parents' house, I won't drink it. It's if it's at my house, I will drink the fuck out
You're
of
in
it.
trouble. Yeah, you
Yeah,
will.
you're in trouble. I'm like, boy, I'm in a mood today. Oh, look at that. Where'd it go? I don't know.
God damn it. I was talking about beer is making me want a beer. I'm not going for it, though. I'm not going for it.
What do you mean?
I'm going to drink again tomorrow, but today was a crap day, and I don't want to. Crap day today was weird. Like I said, we're in lockdown. I work in a store, and our stores got shut down. So we did not see that coming, and that happened 2 weeks before Christmas, and that's kind of shitty.
So
Yeah.
you didn't go to work today.
Yeah, no, I did go to work today, but we just don't open the store, and we're just like we're 2 weeks before Christmas, and today we just took all the Christmas shit out because what's the point? We're gonna open on January 19th.
Yeah, by
So
that
we
time,
just-
it's all going to be gone. So at least take the time
That's
to
fucking
retrofit your
sucks.
store for the next thing. Yeah.
Yeah, today was weird, and the next few days are gonna be weird, and we're looking into setting up some sort of delivery system. And anyway, but right now, I'm in no mood to want to drink because no.
That's
You
unfortunate.
still
So-
getting paid though? Are you still getting paid to go to work and do stuff? I mean,
Let me put it this way: I haven't technically asked, but I know well enough that if that would be a issue, we would have been told.
yeah, that's good. That's good. At
Then
least
I
you
would have
get
been told. Yeah, so
That's
that should be good. And I mean, it's not as if we're going to go into like a 3-month lockdown. It's 5 weeks, but you're still shit.
still shit.
Well, hopefully manageable. Well, we'll see, and we'll just. So the next few days, I'll drink again tomorrow, but today I'm purposefully saying no.
I'm one of those essentials where I always have to work and stuff. I was looking forward to like time off because I have a lot of things to do at my house, and the idea of home brewing wasn't a bad idea either. Oh, I'll just put all this shit here for a month. Oh, look, I have beer. Like it's one of those kind of deals. Like I was looking forward to that a little bit, but I'm essential, so I had to keep going to work.
Lovely.
Shit.
What do you
Yeah.
do for a living?
I'm a maintenance supervisor at a big
Okay.
old plant that makes metal. So I got to keep on
Yeah.
going to work. Got to keep that
Well,
industrial
yeah.
trail rolling.
But here's the funny thing, and you guys can both, you guys can appreciate this and both appreciate it and not. The store I work in is considered non-essential, so we have to close.
Hmm.
Liquor stores are open.
Well, they're essential because people have to drink.
There, so someone made the comment first. Well, for us specifically, like because it's the government who has it, that's how they're going to make their income during like a pandemic. Because if you took alcohol away, that's a lot of money that's no longer going towards the government. And the second thing is just with addiction, you'll end up having a lot more crowded hospitals with people in recovery.
True.
Without having liquor stores than with having liquor stores.
So I don't know what, but I don't know how it works for you. But except for hard liquor, although a lot of supermarkets here have one of those little side corners where they have like a separate cash register. There you can buy the hard liquor, but things like beer and wine and stuff like that, mixed drinks, they're sold in supermarkets. So.
Yeah.
Supermarkets are allowed to remain open because they're essential. So people who need alcohol could still buy alcohol in a supermarket. But for some weird reason, the extra liquor stores are considered essential and can remain open.
See, this is the thing over here, like pubs, bars, restaurants, generally when we have the month lockdown, 5th of November, I think something like that. I can't remember exactly. I'm a bit all over the show. I think it was for a month. We got shut down. It was just essential shops that were open. And then when we come out of lockdown, we were put into tiered sections. We've been in tier 3 since that ended. But locally, all the cases numbers have soared. So that just tells me that it's obviously not pubs that is causing it. So... And I've got no evidence of it either, so it's like, but that's evidence that it's not pubs, basically.
No, yeah, I know what you mean. It's kind of the same situation here.
Kind of weird, but it looks like because they were relaxing all the rules for 5 days over Christmas.
They a lot of places they shut down like bars and stuff, unless you served food. Like as long as you're a restaurant.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say the bars. that don't serve food, I think, are still technically closed.
There
So
are some
what they
parts.
did was they made this thing over at the one bar where everyone goes to. It's kind of a college town, so everyone kind of goes there. No, I don't work in Boyertown, but they started doing it was one mozzarella stick for 25 cents, and then you could drink all you wanted, but you had to buy food.
Yeah,
Over
well,
here,
So they were
mozzarella
selling
sticks
mozzarella
are-
sticks at a piece for 25 cents.
That's
As long as you bought one
hilarious.
mozzarella stick, you bought food. Now you can eat. Now you can drink.
over
Well,
here,
that was
it's a substantial meal over here. That's in like tier 2 and tier 1. So, well, not even
That's
no, just tier
substantial. I can live off one mozzarella stick a day as long as I drink enough beer.
Exactly.
tier 3. it'll start.
Exactly. So it's good. No,
Liquid
if
red
it's
beer.
good enough for those goddamn Benedictine months, it's good enough for me. Hell yeah. Get her done.
The strip
yeah,
club here, because it was a strip club and it's not essential, it had to shut down. But they opened it up because they couldn't have strippers. But they opened it up and they had like activities that went on. So they did like karaoke, and then they did like a drawing thing where like you draw your favorite stripper, and like did all sorts of different activities in order to stay open, to kind of go around the rules of the government.
Right.
So we're saying, well, we're not open for strippers, we're open for this reason. And
the
yeah.
world revolves around technicalities.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We were talking about strippers, and I got what?
I got in trouble in Canada because my buddy, when I was on my honeymoon, my buddy Jim, I haven't talked to him a long time, but he wanted to go to a strip club, and my wife at the time was like, "Yeah, let's go to a strip club," and I'm like, "Okay, so let's go to the strip club." So we were in London, Ontario, lovely place, no crime at all, and we went to a strip club there, and I was already drunk, and
Paul.
then
Paul.
there was this very
Paul.
what.
That
What?
little person.
Little person? It's fine.
Okay, let's just say.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
We're gonna go.
It's okay. No, I was just wondering because
Bye.
they don't have dollars.
Bye
Like
bye.
$50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have
Heavy.
quarters, right?
See you later.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. mate.
Yeah. So I was really confused how this stuff works, and I was like really,
Cheers, Craig.
yeah. And I was really like feeling bad because I was like, we're there drinking beer, watching, and they go away. They come out and they go away, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna pelt this bitch with fucking coins. That's not nice.
Don't do
You
that.
know? No. So I was like, I'm thinking about coin purse slots, and I'm like, that's not right either. So I go over there, so I start throwing actually American money down, and then she just starts picking it up and then picking it up, you know, the whole deal. Well, then the next thing you know, I've got a shadow the rest of the night. She's following me around. She's rubbing off me like 24/7, like even outside the strip club. And I'm like, well, I like attention. That's cool, you know, but I just got married. My wife's over there and she's giving me the evil eye. I'm like, I'm eating pizza. I'm ignoring this person. I'm talking to you and she's rubbing up on me like I did a boo-boo by tipping this person. I felt really like I felt bad because this person needs money and no one's tipping her and no one wants to pelt her with quarters, obviously. So I'm throwing American money down.
We
You
have
know?
loonies.
Yeah, well, I don't
And
want to pelt her
toonies.
with loonies and toonies, you know. I'm just trying, like, you don't want to hit her with change. You're like, here, yeah, you like that, bitch? Make it rain. You know, making it rain in America is a lot feathery and lice. You know, it's not making it rain. I'm making it rain, not making it hail. Okay, like, bam! You know. But and then she just lashed on me the rest of the night. She wouldn't leave me alone. She's rubbing up all like, why my wife is standing there my new wife is standing there talking to me, and just I'm like, I just don't know what to do. Like I can't stop this from happening.
You tipped her too much.
Yeah.
You're
What?
supposed to do you're supposed to do the $5.
That's all I did.
on stage.
I did $5 at once.
They're American, so she thought you were
American
rich.
ones. Yeah, that's yeah. That was
funny
it. That was
coincidence?
enough.
My best friend's wedding was in London, Ontario. So yeah, just funny how that works out.
Yeah. Oh no, I asked if my wife, I said, you want to go get a lap dance from her? I'll give you $20. And she's like, no. Because at that point in time, she had daggers in her eyes. It was just enough. Like my wife went from yeah, let's do it. My ex-wife went from yeah, let's do this to I hate all of you and I want to kill you all. I'm like,
maybe you should have asked your ex-wife to give the stripper a lap dance.
Yeah.
well, there you go. Here, sit on her.
That
Kill
could
it.
have,
But you know, it was one of those things. I don't know what to tell you. Like it was one of those moments. So I just thought it was really funny because here, I mean, I've only went to a strip club a little bit. Like we did the bachelor party, so I went to a couple strip clubs before the bachelor party, or during the bachelor party, and then I went to one on my honeymoon. Those are the only strip clubs I've ever been to. But you know, you go in there with a big ass wad of fucking ones and you make it rain because you know these people are putting on a service and you feel like, hey, this is worth your money. I hold out until the girl does what I want, but then once she does, I go, there you go.
I'll take your word for it, man. I've never been in a strip club before.
Yeah,
Never.
I've never. I was. You haven't been?
No, man, I've never been in a strip club before.
Really?
No,
So
we don't
you
actually,
worked in
we don't
them,
really.
but
Well, we
you've
don't.
never been in
We don't really have strip clubs like
Oh.
you do.
No,
in
they
America.
just get high on drugs and strip on the street, and then you just
Yeah, I mean, we have legal sex workers, which I also have never visited. By the way, would like to quickly point that out.
I've never visited one, but I've been one.
Yeah, well,
Like that kind of thing.
that,
Okay, that's fine.
that got awkward.
He's gonna drive some tractors some more. But
Okay.
no, it's I strip clubs for me are like diners. I don't like the nice ones. I like the disgusting ones. The more
Oh my goodness.
yeah,
We
the
used to
more
have a pretty good
disgusting,
one.
greasy, the better.
We had
Yeah.
Do
one.
you have a story?
We had one that was called the Mosey on Inn in North Bay, and I used to always say the joke of like mosey on over. And then when I went there, I was like, okay, well, I guess I can't say that because people are just going to automatically associate it. But it was just this. I don't know. It wasn't even that dingy. Like everyone told me how like dirty it was. I'm like, no, I've been to dirtier. Like I lived in small towns. I've seen the strip clubs. I've like experienced it. This one wasn't as bad, but it was just hilarious because like you just have the bar and then there was like well lit in the back and then the stage would be kind of dark and I'm like, what's going on here? I'm like, this is not a strip club. Like it's supposed to be completely dark because you're supposed to look hotter when you're dark.
Wasted or drunk that they can't see the stairs in the back to get off, so that the well lit that because like there it is.
It was attached to like a hotel or a motel, so supposedly you could like pay for a stripper for the night. Yeah, there we go. There's a few.
That's an
If you come visit me in my like hometown, I'll take you to one that does that still.
Okay, there is one around here. There was Sophie's Tiki Lounge, and then right across the street was the Stonehouse Motel. And what happened? You know, you go across the street, and you know that would happen here too. I've never been in that one though. It was a classic kind of bar / strip club. So everybody growing up here, especially in the 70s and 80s and stuff, when they were drinking, they would go there. That's where they would go. They would get hammered because they would never card or anything. They just get you drunk, and there you go. And then the girls would dance, and they like that. But Tractor, and then what was it?
Yes, dear.
And then what was it?
Bad.
I was down in Gettysburg, and outside of Gettysburg, near Chambersburg, we were driving there I was driving with the kids. There was 2 trailers rammed up against each other with this kind of wood walkway that goes through it, and it said sex toy shop and strip club on a big sign. I was like, oh yeah, pure trash, you know. And I'm like, oh, mental note that place. Mental note that place. And then I'm coming back. I had a day with the kids, and I was coming back to go to the hotel room, and I'm passing this place. This bitch in a bra and panties, completely head to toe covered in tattoos, is yelling and smacking this guy at the front of this place. I said, that place I have to go to. I want to get in a 3-piece suit with my pockets full of $1 bills where I can barely walk and go into that place and just get hepatitis. I can't wait.
You're hilarious.
Hashtag life goals. Let's do that.
Yeah. We'll put it on the list for when James and I come over. How about that one?
Oh, James. Yeah, James would be the answer if we took him there because he's just
I have, by the way, actually danced on a stripper pole, though.
See, I knew you used to work at a strip club.
I have done that. No, I actually once had a gig with my old band at a biker club, at the clubhouse of a biker gang. And
did you ride bitch when you were there?
I had write no. I did not write bitch. I have to think about what the hell does that mean. No, I did not write bitch. No, but they did have a stripper pole, and I actually, drank a little bit too much at one point during the gig, and I don't know why, but I actually at one point thought it could be extremely hilarious after a few drinks that I'd lick the stripping pole, and only afterwards that I really realized that might have not been the best idea
I mean, if
ever.
you're really gonna ride that stripper, you need to do Kegels or something. You need really good thigh muscles and everything to be able to latch on and
Dude,
stretch
you have
around
no
and do
idea.
all these things. And
Oh my God.
You want to see my thigh muscles? You want
I'll
to see
show
my
you
thigh
my
muscles?
thigh muscles. They're
Well, I'll
near.
show you
My
my
thigh muscles.
Don't you do
Don't
that?
show each other thigh muscles.
Are we whipping out calves here? God damn it!
Oh, no, I'm not going to show my calves.
Check out these calves. I'll tell you what.
My calves used to be gorgeous, and they're horrible these days. So I'm not going to show you my calves. I'm sorry.
I have little red dots and pimples on my thighs, and I'm really embarrassed by it. That's one of my things that if someone said, "What can you change about you?" I would take them away. I think it's the years of dry shaving when I used to do drag when I was a teenager. I think it gave me pimpies on my thighs, and I'm not happy about it.
I thought you were going to say pimpies on your pimpy, but okay.
No, I don't have any of them. I just have them on my thighs. Yep.
Uh,
Well, I mean, that's what I said. Like, you try to. I mean, I prefer a furry girl. I'm one of those. I like to go through the Amazon. I like to, nature's dental floss is a nice bush, but I mean, I prefer my woman. I like to be nice and shaved everywhere.
Oh wow.
There you go. And if I'm doing drag, of course, I would always shave everything because that's proper. That's what you do.
There's some queens that don't. There's
I
some like
do because they're not principled like I am. It's all about principles.
they're the one.
God
They're
damn
the
it.
more like the grungy, dirty ones. Like there's the
Well,
whole.
I'm not a
alternative
grungy
type
dirty
drag.
drag. I'm actually a very princessy kind of drag.
But
I'm
that's
very
the whole
like,
thing. It's like a whole different persona, right? Like drag is a different persona. Like drag is like kind of
Yeah.
taking what you feel and like making a whole new character. So yeah,
I am definitely like, you better treat me right, glass slipper drag.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, but
there you
now
go.
I really need to know. Are you just being you weirdo right now, or do you actually go drag?
I used to go drag. I used to have a whole bunch of clothes and everything.
Awesome.
Yeah, I used to steal them from my girlfriends. I used to be a size 0 dress back in the day.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
I barely finished size 0. I was too thick.
I was
to make that zero.
my preferred was a 34B bra and a 0 dress. Yeah, it was pretty great. Yeah,
Just a picture.
Christ, you were tiny.
I was really tall and really tiny. Yeah.
So I could wear short shorts that were size 0, but because my ass was too big, I had to go up to a size 3.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I used to be complimented on my legs all the time. I used to be 160 pounds and I was 6'3". So
wow.
Yeah.
160 pounds. That is give or take.
See,
Well, I can sort of relate to that because I lost a lot of weight at some point, and I'm 6'3".
Yeah.
6'4"-ish, and there was a point where I weighed 74 kilos.
Yeah.
So I can sort of see where you're coming from. I'm so glad I gained a little bit, but yeah. No,
unfortunately, I used to be taller, but my spine's collapsing. I have a spinal problem where it's the wedging, and my spine's collapsing. So I'm getting shorter and shorter every year, and I don't like it.
Oh.
It's one of those things.
I'll kick your ass a little bit.
I don't want to get shorter.
The thing is, I like really short women. That's great, but I wish I was like 6'10".
What is it? I get that. What is it with tall guys liking short women? I don't know.
Tall guys like short women. It's one of those ones.
My boyfriend's 6'6", and he likes tall women.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
The only thing I really like about
4'11".
4'11", yeah.
Yeah.
That's
short.
Tiny.
Yeah, that's tiny. Yeah.
I'm tiny. I'm
She's
very
1
tiny.
inch away from being a midget.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things. I liked it though because I had a little bit of a thing. Random things when you're growing, like a Helen Hunt back in the 90s was pretty good. Early 90s. I liked Brooke Shields for a while, and I found out she was like 6'1". And I was like, oh, she's like my size Barbie. We can like change clothes and stuff. That's pretty fun. Yeah, I like that. That was good.
That's fun. Yeah, Cody's 6'6" and weighs like I think 190. So
I weigh 270.
Okay. I like burlier men versus skinny men. So
I'm a big fat piece of shit.
I like burly.
I know. I know that's the thing is a lot of guys tend to think like women don't like bigger men. I remember when I lost so much weight that my one of the things that my ex-girlfriend at one point said is just she says I'm very happy for you that you're healthy and that you did this for you because you wanted to lose the weight because of health and everything. Cuddling you is not fun anymore.
It's like cuddling
She says,
with
it's like
the scrubbing
ribcage.
wax that you do your laundry
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
It's like if you get poked and stuff, like women, not all women, but a lot of women prefer dad bods over like fit
Yeah.
bods.
Well, I've never met one, but if there are one out there, I got a dad bod. I hate the women that go, check out this dad bod, and they put a guy that looks like he spent most of his life in a gym. And I'm like,
Like,
that's
every
not a
time they
dad
do-
bod, you bitch.
Yeah.
Jason
Dad
Momoa, and we're
bods
like, look
are
at Jason
made
Momoa's
because you're
dad
spending
bod.
more time with your kids and working
Not a dad
than at a
bod.
gym. That's
You
the
used
whole
it-
point of a dad bod.
I keep thinking about Intego Montoya. You use this word. I do not think it means what you
I don't
think.
think it means what I think it means.
Oh, sorry. Somebody.
Hello,
I
I'm
think
Inigo
somebody
Montoya.
has seen
You
The
killed my
Princess Bride.
father. Prepare to die.
Have you not seen The Princess Bride?
I have seen it many times. I love it.
Thank God, because you look
Yeah.
like you didn't recognize the.
No, it's because both of you were talking, and I was trying to like,
Everybody move!
yeah, decipher.
Yeah.
So it just took me a second, but yeah, I know I fucking love that movie.
I love that movie. I love
One of
that
my
movie.
favorites.
Never remake Princess Bride.
They're going to. They said they're going to.
I will stop them.
They are
Stop
remaking.
them.
What are they? They remade. They're remaking. They're doing a Witches remake, which they shouldn't. Princess
They did.
Bride.
I heard it wasn't that
They're
great.
doing a Jaws remake, which I just want to kill them for. I would actually like. I even said on Twitter that if I can find the people, I'd kill them. I've been getting kicked off Twitter a lot lately.
I saw this great thing the other day, right? Where they said, how about instead of remaking all these classics, how about you remake some of the movies that had a great concept but turned out shit?
Yeah. There's a lot of movies like that.
Exactly.
Honestly, the thing is, one of the reasons why a lot of the sci-fi horror shit in the 80s worked is because they were remakes of films that sucked in the 50s that had no budget. The Thing from Another World was The Thing in 1982. The Thing's amazing. The Fly was 1950 something. It had no budget. It's amazing. Jaws, Paul's favorite movie. It is for real. And then it was the Invaders from Mars. Toby Hooper did that, and it was amazing. Life Force was amazing. I'll tell you what, Toby Hooper, I love TCM, 1974, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but he did a lot of great movies while he was on coke. I'm just telling you. Coke just opened something in him, and it was pretty awesome.
Someone needs a nap.
I need a nap. I'm actually going to end the stream here in a bit because my phone is dying, and I need to plug it in for a while. I'm almost done with work. I'm going to wait until this beer's done because I'll try to chug it quick, and then we'll call this.
Because I was about to say you can call it quits if you want to, because if Lee has to go, I mean, it's like I said, it's 10:10. I still want to do some shit here, and then I'm gonna head off to bed. So if you want to end it right now, that's cool as well. And
we'll let him finish his beer. Give him a second.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, yeah, he does finish his beer pretty quick. I don't want you to get the idea that you need to stay on for like.
Oh no, I don't work till 5. It doesn't take me long to get ready.
Shows up. See, you want to miss Bum.
Okay, yeah, the intelligence quota just dropped like a stone.
That's
there.
fine. It's okay.
Yeah, the smartest man in the group shows up, and now we're all dumb.
Yep.
We're dumb bum.
I can't be smart.
Physics asshole shows up, and now it's all bum.
I can't be smart. I'm a lady.
Of course. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised you're not barefoot and pregnant in the fucking kitchen.
I'm barefoot. I'm not pregnant.
I like that. I like feet.
I'm beside
anyway,
the kitchen.
So there you go. Yeah, there's a kitchen somewhere. Goddamn.
That would have been something, by the way, where you're going like I'm barefoot and I'm pregnant, and suddenly you have to grab your phone, and Cody's going like, "What?
No babies. I don't want babies."
Pregnant, but only anally. That's funny.
But I'm.
Chee.
Oh dear God, no.
Bum. See what happens when James shows up? Everything goes to pot.
Everything's crap all of a sudden.
I love the fact that the viewers skyrocketed and our intelligence went boop, boop, right down the hole. There it is.
We're some smart people.
We are
Smart
smart people. We do the smartses.
We do the smartses.
Like
We do the
like
smart. The
English
price is
good?
wrong, Bobby.
English so good. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT.
I mean, SMRT.
I will show you my if you're on in a little in probably what is it 4 hours. I will show you some of my favorite axes I have.
Okay, I do need to go though.
Okay.
Cody
Can't
just
wait
got
to
home.
see that.
So.
Can't wait to see that. Bye bye. Have
See you guys
fun
later.
work.
Thanks.
Well, we since you left with your daughter, I thought we would go a little crazy. So
Okay, bye.
see you.
Dude, you go have loads of fun in your other stream later on. Have a happy birthday, and
Thank you very much.
You go do you, and we'll make sure we'll hang out in the stream where it can
Oh,
actually
absolutely. We will hang out later. Well, this has been Paul from PA Breeders. This is the part 1 of my birthday stream, and we will do another one probably about 8:30 tonight. So see you there. Cheers. Bye bye.
Laters.